I'm going to do a very simple Qigong exercise sequence. This is a very standard sequence that I would have learned when I first started off. So I've done it before in the videos, but just as a reminder, um, I'm going to do pushing mount or lifting the sky, pushing mountains, and carrying the moon. Very, very simple exercises. So principles, and the principles are all for me are always the same on this. I'm using slowing down the in breath, slowing down the out breath. So concentration on your breath, which is a breath exercise. Next exercise, using intention. So the intention I'm using is gratitude for each breath, and science now is building up that basically practicing gratitude exercises builds general resilience and the way you perceive the world. And then third, I'm using the inner smile, and the inner smile is just thinking about compassion, kindness, and love. And you can do this in your own way. It can be whether you think of it as an energy or I suppose traditionally, way I was taught, it was a smile from the heart. So effectively, you were trying to imagine your heart or core, and almost like that, try and visualize this smile of compassion, kindness, and love, and send it out. So this is an exercise. The intention or the imagination, visualization of compassion, kindness, and love really is, in my mind, a mind exercise, which changes the way the mind works, possibly due to neuroplasticity. So the famous saying of neuroplasticity, and I use it in my own, or I think about it from time to time, is the neurons that fire together wire together. So again, and of course, basically what you practice makes it makes the habits more stronger. So if you practice a gratitude exercise every day, then you hopefully one becomes more grateful for little things. Anyway, just very simple sequence of exercises which I'll do, and I also include stand like a tree exercise, which is also known as iron shirt Qigong, in terms of the stance practice. And it's a famous practice as part of Tai Chi tradition. So I'm gonna start. This will only take a couple of minutes. So again, I'll just adjust the camera slightly. So 2 feet together. Clear some space. 2 feet together, hands on the belly region. Feel the way you're breathing. As you breathe in, relax your belly muscles. Belly gets bigger. As you breathe out, tighten a little, get smaller. So as you breathe in, relax your belly muscles, and as you breathe out, you tighten a little. Allow yourself to sway a little in terms of relaxation. In your mind, in terms of gratitude exercise, appreciate each breath. Each breath in itself is very precious. Again, this is a visualization exercise, so you're trying to be focused on each breath. Each breath is very precious, or the preciousness of each breath. And again, as I'm moving, I'm really trying to relax more and more. Then I think of inner smile, and all I think of the inner smile is I'm just going to try and imagine compassion, kindness, and love, however that arises in the mind. But I'm trying to imagine kindness, compassion, and love, and then in my mind send that out to the universe. And from time to time, that may take form in the physicality of a random act of kindness. So it's a case of if you pass someone in, just to acknowledge and send kindness to anybody you meet in your mind. Again, it's a visualization exercise. As you're taking each breath, you're trying to relax more and more. Now stand like a tree. Separate your feet roughly to shoulder level. Sink down, and this is classic iron Qigong or stand like a tree. Again, the focus is on breath. Each breath is very precious. Inner smile, compassion, kindness, and love. Traditionally speaking, I breathe up through the nose and out through the mouth. And as I breathe in, my belly's, I'm trying to get this, in terms of physicality of the breath exercise, I'm relaxing my belly muscles. So my belly's getting bigger as I breathe in, and then I tighten a little when I breathe out. Now in this style, I'm moving my hands slightly. There are other styles where you just hold and don't move your hands. Again, simple exercise, but if you sink down, you can feel it on the legs. So traditionally, some of the Tai Chi classes, you can be holding this stance up to 30 minutes where your legs start to shake. So it's building up strength in your posture, your legs. Now very simply, I'm just going to change the hand position. Again, this can be, if you have more time, this exercise can be extended out. But I'm only doing a little bit. So this is Iron Qigong. Stand like a tree, then change the hands around. Again, each breath you take is very precious. Inner smile, compassion, kindness, and love. Appreciate each breath. Then change the hand position again. And again, as I'm breathing in, I'm relaxing my belly muscles. And as I breathe out, I'm tightening a little. Now this exercise, this is known as Rabbit Looks at the Moon. And again, this is still part of the Iron Qigong. So it's almost like, traditionally this was nearly done at full moon. And if you were a rabbit, it's almost that visualization in terms of the image that you're looking up at the moon. Now breathe back to the center again. Relax, and now go straight into lift to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, each breath you take is very precious. Inner smile, compassion, kindness, and love. As I breathe in, I raise my hands. And as I breathe out, I relax them. Pushing mountains, breathe in. Push out, breathe out. Pull in, breathe in. Push out, breathe out. As I pull my hands in, it's a slow breath in. And then as I push out, I breathe out. Slow breath out. Pull in. Carry the mood. Really relax. Take as many breaths as you wish coming down, and then one breath in coming up. Stretch back slightly, straighten, breathe out. Same. Come take as many breaths as you wish coming down. Then one breath in, coming back, straighten, breathe out. Now allow yourself to sway, relax a little bit. And you can move whatever way you wish. This is known as kind of spontaneous Qigong movement, where you allow yourself to move slightly, whatever way you wish. You can flick your fingers. Again, from time to time, appreciate each breath. Each breath is very precious. Inner smile, compassion, kindness, and love. And again, these are mind exercises and visualization exercises. Then a tapping massage. These exercises also can be done singularly, so a tapping exercise can be done on its own, effectively, so you don't need to do it in sequence. You give yourself a hug. Again, kindness, compassion. love in terms of visualization, same. And that's the practice finished.